CBP. CBP is the nation's frontline border security agency, responsible for controlling who and what enters the United States at all official ports of entry. Its uniformed CBP officers are stationed at airports, seaports, and land border crossings, where they inspect travelers and cargo. A key component of CBP is the U.S. Border Patrol, whose agents are responsible for patrolling the vast land areas between the official ports of entry to prevent the illegal entry of people and contraband. ICE. While CBP secures the border, ICE is the primary agency for enforcing immigration and customs laws within the interior of the United States. Its mission is split into two distinct directorates. Homeland Security Investigations is the main investigative arm, with special agents who tackle transnational criminal organizations involved in human trafficking, drug smuggling, and cybercrime. Enforcement and removal operations officers are responsible for identifying, arresting, and deporting non-citizens who have violated U.S. immigration law. USCIS. This is the non-law enforcement branch of the U.S. immigration system. USCIS is the agency that administers all legal immigration benefits. It is responsible for processing applications for green cards, adjudicating asylum and refugee claims, and, ultimately, granting U.S. citizenship. While CBP and ICE are focused on enforcement, USCIS is focused on the legal and administrative side of the immigration process, from guest worker visas to naturalization ceremonies. TSA. The TSA is responsible for the security of the nation's transportation systems. It is most famous for its uniformed transportation security officers who screen passengers and baggage at more than 430 federalized airports nationwide. However, the TSA's mission is broader, also including the Federal Air Marshal Service, whose armed plainclothes agents fly incognito on commercial flights to protect against in-flight threats. U.S. Secret Service. The Secret Service has a famous and crucial dual mission. The first is its protection mission, safeguarding the president, vice president, their families, and other high-level leaders. Its second and original mission is protecting the nation's financial infrastructure. Secret Service agents are the lead investigators for counterfeiting of U.S. currency and access device fraud, and they investigate complex cyber financial crimes to protect the nation's payment systems. The FBI generally leads major bank fraud cases. U.S. Coast Guard. The Coast Guard is a unique branch of the U.S. Armed Forces that also serves as a federal law enforcement and maritime first responder agency. During peacetime, it operates under the Department of Homeland Security. Its broad missions include maritime search and rescue, drug and migrant interdiction on the high seas, port security, and fisheries enforcement. It is the primary guardian of the nation's coastlines and inland waterways. FEMA. FEMA is the nation's lead agency for preparing for, preventing, mitigating the effects of, responding to, and recovering from all domestic disasters, whether natural or man-made. When a hurricane, flood, or earthquake strikes, it is FEMA's job to coordinate the entire federal government's response. It provides direct financial assistance to citizens, delivers critical supplies, and supports state and local first responders. CISA. CISA is the nation's risk advisor, responsible for protecting America's critical infrastructure from both physical and cyber threats. This is a non-law enforcement agency that works with government and private sector partners to defend essential systems like the power grid, financial networks, and communication systems. It provides threat analysis, shares information on vulnerabilities, and helps organizations improve their own security and resilience. FLETC. FLETC is the schoolhouse for a huge portion of federal law enforcement. While some agencies like the FBI run their own academies, FLETC provides consolidated, advanced training for over 120 partner organizations across federal, state, local, tribal, international, many outside DHS. It is the premier training institution that ensures consistent standards and provides a common foundation for agents and officers from a wide array of federal law enforcement bodies. SNT. This is the primary research and development arm of the Department of Homeland Security. The S&T Directorate is the DARPA of DHS, responsible for identifying, developing, and transitioning new technologies to the front lines. Its scientists and engineers work on a vast array of projects, from developing next-generation airport screening technology and advanced cybersecurity tools to creating better sensors for detecting chemical or biological threats, ensuring that DHS components have the technological edge. I&A. The I&A is the intelligence hub for the entire Department of Homeland Security. It is a member of the U.S. intelligence community and is unique because its primary mission is to share information down and out. It takes raw intelligence from sources like the CIA and NSA and synthesizes it into relevant, actionable products for its state, local, tribal, and private sector partners. It is the crucial bridge between national-level intelligence and the local first responders and infrastructure owners who need it to protect their communities. FPS. The FPS is the federal law enforcement agency responsible for the security of thousands of U.S. government buildings and their employees. Housed within the Management Directorate, FPS officers and agents provide a visible police presence, conduct security assessments, and investigate crimes at the vast network of facilities managed by the General Services Administration. While the Secret Service protects people and the U.S. Marshals protect courthouses, the FPS is the guardian of the federal workplace. OIG. The DHS OIG is an independent watchdog agency responsible for promoting integrity and efficiency within the massive department. Its special agents, auditors, and inspectors conduct investigations into allegations of waste, fraud, abuse, and misconduct by DHS employees and contractors. The OIG's mission is to provide independent oversight and hold the department accountable, ensuring that its vast resources are used effectively and its immense power is not misused. Thanks for watching. Which of these Homeland Security agencies do you think has the toughest job protecting the United States? Let me know in the comments. Also, remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.